to a planetary fortress, which is kind of a mistake on my part. I see right now because I could have gotten a more use out of the mules, but I didn't want this my expansion to go down. I didn't know if he was expanded or if he's on one base or anything like that. Right now he's getting another gateway. Stalker warping in. He's just hanging out, making sure that I know that they have some units at his base, so I won't get bum rushed again. I'm surprised I never seen this observer, but it didn't. I only really see it when it moves, and it hasn't moved since it got there, probably. I put mules down here. This is another mistake on my part. I click all the mules to this mule, so they're all following him. Another problem. He's getting a robotics bay, I think it's called. Yeah, robotics bay. Yep, robotics bay. What else is going on? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't close that. My bad. My bad. He's moving out to secure his expansion, it looks like. I think that's what he's doing. I have my forces are growing stronger. I decide, actually, I'm still just, right now I'm just praying that he doesn't attack. Ugh. He's getting a Colossus. He's getting that thermal, no. Does not get the thermal lance upgrade, which is a necessity against tanks. So I think the range, okay, so 13 range for the siege tank, and I'll wait till the Colossi done, and I'll take a look and try to compare. I actually get Medivacs out now. Pretty crucial. I should have had Medivacs in the beginning. If I did, I think I would have held that that line a little better than I did. His expansion's going down. Does he get it now? He's gonna get it now? No, still can't afford it. He has the gas for it. So the range is 6. If anyone knows what the range is on these Colossus when you get the upgrade, thermal lance upgrade, let me know in the comments, because that kind of it's going to bother me. Here it is. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe I won't attack in time. Okay, so his expansion's going down. I got more siege tanks. I should have another barracks on the way. At least I know I should. This is not saturated. I think I wait too long until this is all mined out, and then I saturate it. But I might as well just mine out my base and then take on my my expansion. But then I'm only on one base the whole time. That's pretty much how I usually do it. One base. I'm pretty much on a one base all the time, and it's a problem of mine. I get Marine Marauder. I go a little Marine. I go Marauder heavy. Just because I don't think he definitely should have, in my opinion, got Void Rays in this scenario. Because then the Void Rays would have been able to handle the siege tanks, and then maybe the Colossi could have handled the infantry. But that's kind of expensive. But I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to prepare for everything. So that thermal lance upgrade is almost done. We're actually going to see what it is, and I'll be happy. The thermal lance already does 17 damage because he has the one upgrade. That's really good. That's a lot of damage on my infantry, because that's splash damage too. Waiting. I'm getting the armor level 1, and there it goes. Kicks in. So 9, a range of 9. Huh. I thought that would be longer. Okay, never mind, guys. I must be crazy, because then I still would have the advantage, even in a straight up battle. I move my units up to the front. I know the choke is good, but I felt like I should move. I don't know. I just felt like I should defend this too, so I wouldn't lose it. This map's pretty interesting. I'll take a look at the rocks. There's rocks right here to your expansion, and then there's rocks right here to another expansion you can get right there. So you can knock these down and get that, but you also get flanked from this area. Pretty cool map. I've never actually played this map before. So it was definitely a fun map to play. He's getting ground armor 1. I'm getting a Thor. I'm getting another factory, more Marauders, more Marines, and that armor still coming in. He has the armor coming. He probably should have waited for the armor to finish, but he still has a decent looking army compared to mine. I have more units, it seems, though. He's gonna meet my siege tanks. I have a Marauder heavy ball right here. So what I do, stim up, start attacking the Colossi to push them back. I take out one, I back up to my tanks. That's always important. You always want to back up to your tanks because you don't want them to sit out there. Then the Colossus can just have a field day with your infantry. Even though they're Marauders, they still do take a decent amount of damage from Colossi. So Colossi, whatever. All right, so his expansion's not really saturated. He has about five probes on minerals. Still on that 3-gate robo. He has a more than 4-gate robo. Sorry. He has not much going on. He's about mined out in his main. These all should be at his expansion. Decent sized armor right here. I move out to peek my head out. Once I get this Thor, I feel pretty confident in my push out. Because if you go to help and you go to Terran units and you go to Thor, the Stalker's not going to do much damage to Thor. I don't think so. No. I mean, my bad. I don't think he doesn't have Immortals actually. He already switched to Colossus. So I don't think he's going to switch back to Immortals. But back to it. I'm pushing. I'm just making my army beefier. I think about taking this high yield, but I decide I don't really have the minerals right now for it, and I just switched all my SCVs to the expansion that I had. If I didn't have that expansion, I would have been screwed because he would have had his expansion up way before I did. All right, so his expansion's looking pretty saturated right now. I have Vehicle Weapons 1 coming in, 2 Medevacs, and a Marauder. He's not doing anything. He's not making anything right now. Let's look at the units lost. Okay, I didn't realize how big this was. I actually lost a lot more units than he has in the fights we've had in this game. And that makes sense because he did take out 2 production buildings. I think it was 2. Or 1 at least. And like 2 supply depots. So that's a decent amount. So I'm moving in with my Marauder heavy ball. I have strong confidence. I have armor 2. And we're gonna this is my last attempt. So this is an all in right here. And just beautiful concave around his units. He brings in some Zealots. That doesn't really matter right now because it's pretty much over for those Zealots. So I start hitting his production buildings. He has a little, not even a group of guys left. I'm still streaming in units. He asked me what's with my Thor. It's Collector's Edition Thor. It's pretty sexy. And now it's just a matter of time of GG because I'm all the way in his base, and he pretty much has 4 Stalkers. He had 4 Stalkers sit at his base just to protect against those Banshees. See, you don't really have to make a unit. The unit doesn't really have to ever do anything to actually be useful. I had Banshees. I made 3, and they did a fantastic job. So thanks for watching my video, guys, and stay tuned for some more.